This is the beginning of hurricane season. It's June 1st. We're keeping a close eye on the hurricane that started on the Pacific, went through Mexico area. Now it's rebuilding on the Atlantic. Looks like it's gonna go north of us. A little nerve-wracking right at the beginning of hurricane season. We're already paying very, very close attention to each and every model and really analyzing stuff and trying to make hurricane plans along the way. We are making our way out of the Bahamas anyway. It's just we have to do it in between storms. And it's really difficult right now because there's a lot of storms. I don't mind cruising and sailing with some thunderstorms on the horizon. We do it often this time of year. But with some of these high winds and hurricanes, it's definitely a little more nerve-wracking. That's your tongue. You're supposed to brush your teeth.
Not sure if that does anything, but just in case.
Are you okay? You got those teeth coming in, eh? They're annoying.
Yeah, there's 5 of them up. She's biting so hard.
Well, we're at it again.
Of course. Scovy is just, well, it keeps turning into a swimming pool. You just want to go snorkeling with us, I think. Corey fixed the other side with polyurethane, which worked pretty good.
About 3 months ago, but it's all the glue, the regular mech glue that comes with the dinghy when the dinghy was put together that's slowly degrading, and so we're losing our whole floor. And actually it wasn't this bad, but we peeled up where it wasn't holding very well. There was some gaps, like it was not holding here, not holding here. So instead of just doing little patches, we're gonna do the whole thing and it should be a better hold. Now we're just waiting for the front part to delaminate because...
No, don't say that.
Well, at this point we've done everything else. And it seems like the polyurethane slash
4200
is really working well.
Good. Yeah.
One thing that doesn't work is contact cement or PVC glue, which I should have known because it's way too hard. It's meant for PVC pipes, but it leaves like this hard crap behind. I tried it just in this little corner to test it. Never again will I use it. But this polyurethane, it has a bit of flex to it, so it seems to hold up pretty good. Obviously, it's not the cleanest job, but I don't care at this point. I just want it to work. Well, I know you can't control the weather, but sometimes it's just frustrating how inconvenient rain can be when you're trying to fix the dinghy or trying to get out to do something and it just keeps raining and it keeps coming on the horizon and you think maybe there's a gap and there's maybe 5 minutes of a gap and then it starts raining again. Not to mention how hot it gets in the boat this time of year when you can't open all the windows. Go away! It's the 3rd time I've dried this dinghy trying to patch it. I am not getting lucky with the weather.
And then, as quickly as storms roll in, a beautiful end of day and sunset. Finally, we can work in the dinghy, which is so challenging in this weather.
That's pretty good. It's held up. I think it'll be a lot better than it was, at least for the next little while.
Just like a car that gets you to and from your home, we use our dinghy a lot to access shore. So we are still at Black Cay. We wanted to go further north to start crossing over to the US because hurricane season and wet season is pretty bad. It's been super rainy, super cloudy. We're having a lot of trouble with our batteries. Not enough charge going into them, and solar is our only way of charging them. So it's a little bit annoying, stressful, but we're making it work by shutting off everything we don't need, turning off the fridge and only using the freezer, and not doing as much editing as we would like because we just don't have any surplus power, unfortunately. Let's go! And it's crazy, it's like super windy and then the wind just dies for like week on end. And then no-see-ums and mosquitoes come in and it gets so hot and humid. Having a bit of trouble with diapers. It's not really drying that well. Takes a few days to dry. We have a water spout up ahead. It's starting to be scary. It's a type of tornado that happens over a body of water. They last between 2 to 20 minutes, and these two eventually dissipated to my relief. So there's been Agatha hurricane tropical storm that's been crossing over from the Pacific, and it seems to have lessened out. But now there's the tropical storm Alex, which is kind of coming our way. Actually heading a bit more north, so it's going to be hitting Florida and the north and Bahamas. So that's why we are staying more south, just so that we don't get hit by it instead of trying to run back to the US. But now we're gonna move a little closer to Great Exuma Island because there's gonna be more protection for the wind that's coming up this tomorrow and Sunday actually. So let's pick up anchor and go get some better protection.
You're bringing us over, Coral?
Turning a little more to starboard.
Captain Coral?
Yep, captain in the making. When Coral gets cranky, that's often because she's bored. The best solution is to head out on an adventure. And with our dinghy finally fixed, I can jump in with Coral. We walk across to the northwest of Rollville. Well, while Corey is doing some scuba diving. Coral and I are on a bit of a land adventure, stretching the legs. And we just walked to the other side of the island where there's that huge area that's like super, just sandy really. It's like super low level of water right now, so there's sandbars everywhere. I tried to make my way to the tip of Exuma Point, trying to spot Corey and Andy, well, at least the dinghy, but no luck. The water was getting a little bit too deep for me. Ooh, there's a ring! Are we ready to have fun?
Get the birds, Coral. Go get them. They flew way too soon.
I know.
You scared them, Coral.
Oui, c'est un bâton magique. Oui, c'est ça. 8 months old and wants to stand by herself. We are getting the tail end of the tropical storm. Yes, so it's a little windy, a lot windy. Actually, it's really not that bad, and real close to shore. There's like barely no waves. So we decided to go on a little bit of an adventure. There's that cave right next to the restaurant where we had some food. So we're gonna go explore. Go explore a little cave. Hopefully we're not gonna get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Gosh, it's bright. I almost should have brought some sunglasses, but we're gonna be in a cave anyways. And it's gonna be your third cave, I guess.
3 caves for coral, wow.
That's really exciting. And you even get to go in the biggest cave in the whole Bahamas. That one was amazing. Cave exploration! Speedy cave exploration because of mosquitoes, actually. You can come sleep here. There's like a bed almost. There's so many butterflies. Wow.
Oh, there's many butterflies.
Yeah. Oh,
The heck?
huh?
Why would somebody build something like this in the cave? Are they collecting bat guano or like what the heck?
Maybe it's a bed. They come sleep here.
Smallest cave.
The most underwhelming place I've ever seen.
Oh, that's it?
And there's tons of mosquitoes.
Okay. Yeah, I see them. Killing is a bit more extreme with the baby. Hey! Woo!
Yeah, okay, I was gonna kill the mosquito.
Ah!
I don't even know if it was worth putting the mosquito repellent on. I don't think it's doing anything.
Well, maybe it's a bit of a hurricane emergency shelter. Yeah. And there's so many mosquitoes that you don't want to die from mosquito bites. Yeah, right. Quieta! Oui! Quieta, c'est ça! She's realizing that if she walks too fast, she sprays. Whee! Come on! Come on! Well, we were just talking. Today is kind of the only day of wind if we want to head more north. So I think we're just gonna go pull anchor, secure a couple of things in the boat, and sail north. We'll see how far we make it. Scariest sail we've ever had in the last 4 years.